Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Samasta Kalyani Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram. Hearty wishes to all of you for participating all these days, 9 days of events. And the composition which was played by the grace of the Lord and Guruji's blessings. This was composed in 2018 on an occasion when I was asked to speak on the subject of Devi. As you have chanted the Lalita Sahasranama Stotram, various names are enumerated there. Many names of the Devi, because there are many forms. And every form that we see in this world is designed and created distinctly from each other by that power of the Lord, which in Vedanta we call it as Maya. But the Shaktas, who are followers of the Shakti tradition, would call as the mother goddess. And the first verse basically explains the Vividha Rupa of the one single mother. So I will play here the composition, the same composition, which I sung myself a similar tune. Let me share that with you here. Yeah.
विविता हि स्वरूपा देवी परा महाकाली च लक्ष्मी सरस्वतीया पुरुषार्थप्रदायिनी देवी परा राजराजेश्वरी परशक्ति उमा जय हे शिवशक्तिमयी जय हे शुभलक्ष्मीमयी जय हे श्रुतिसारमयी जय हे जगदात्ममयी
Vividahi Swarupa Devi Para. The goddess is appearing in many different forms, and every form that is seen here in our visible universe is none other than her form, uniform. And these various rupas, various forms, distinct they are, and each one has got a different name. And that is the reason why it is said in Vedanta, this whole universe is none other than of 5 divisions. And what are the 5 divisions? The 5 divisions are existence, consciousness, bliss, name, and form. In these 5-fold divisions, first 3 belong to Brahman, the rest 2 of them belong to Maya. Astibadi priyam rupam nama chetyam shapanchakam aditrayam brahma rupam jagat rupam tatodvayam. Jagat rupam dvayam nama rupatmakam. Can you think of yourself existing without the world? At the present level of our existence, if the world is not there, we are not there. As soon as you wake up in the morning, first thing you notice is aham, I. This itself is the world. Do not say world is away from you. ये भी जगत है, ये शरीर भी जगत है. इस शरीर के बिना जगत नहीं दिखता है. Without this physical body, how do you know the world? Can you see the world, hear the world, smell the world, taste the world, touch the world without this? And when I say this, I don't only mean body, I mean the mind as well. The mind is also world only. This is the gross form, tamasic form. Mind is a subtle form. So when you say Jagat, Jagat Mayi, Jaganmayi, Jagadatma, Jaganmata, we include the mother who not only has brought this physical body into existence, it has made the prana possible. She has made the ichha possible. Ichha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Jnana Shakti Rupini. And Ichha Shakti, Jnana and Kriya, that is what is called the world. किसी के पास कोई इच्छा नहीं है, then उसका जगत का वो अर्थ भी हो जाएगा. The world is a field for our desire to get fulfilled. And the very world itself is the creator of the desire also. काम का कारण वो ही है, कारण काम का फल भी वो ही है. काम रूपिणी, origin of desire is also the world. The fulfillment of the desire is also the world. Origin of action is the world. Fulfillment of the action is also the world. That is the reason why Vivida hi Swarupa Devi Para. And the 3 forms which we worship, which are those? Mahakali cha Lakshmi Saraswatiya. And why you and I are existing in this world? Our purpose is what? Dharmartha kama moksha siddhyartham. Dharma, artha, kama, moksha. They are called purusharthas. Purushaihi artyate iti purusharthaha. Purushaihi, by beings, human beings. Artyate, being sought after. Therefore, they are called purusharthaha. And our Vedas clearly point out, Parama Purushartha is moksha. But Pratama Purushartha is dharma. ये प्रथम और परम के अंत है, अंतर है. प्रथम परम नहीं होता है. प्रथम means beginning, param means the absolute. So Pradama Purushartha is dharma, and that without that Pradama Purushartha being followed, Parama Purushartha is not achievable. इसलिए भगवान ने कहा धर्म करो, धर्म के मार्ग में चलो, उसके बाद ही उसका फल मिलेगा आपको, फाइनल पुरुषार्थ मोक्ष. So all the purusharthas which are the purposes of human life will be completed by the worship of the three forms of Devi. Purushartha Pradayini Devi Para Rajarajeshwari Parashakti Uma. Rajanam Raja. Rajanam Rajaha Tasya Ishwari. So the mother is considered as the controller of the Lord of Lords, King of Kings, Mahadeva, Devanam Mahat, one who is the greatest among the Devas, Mahadeva. Uska bhi वही ईश्वरी है, she is the one who controls him also, according to Devi Bhagavatam. Rajarajeshwari Uma. And that very mother, as I said, herself, she herself is this world of varieties of names and forms. And you and I are part and parcel of that. We are all limbs. We are all anga of that one single universal mother. Just like we take care of every part of our body to make it healthy, feeding it, nourishing it every day, in the same way, it is mother, universal mother, who takes care of all the beings. You know, if a calf is born, just born, comes out of the mother, as soon as it falls on the ground, it will start walking. Nobody teaches. Huh? Does it have a tricycle? Training wheel? Somebody holding its hand? कहाँ से आया वो ज्ञान? How does it know how to walk? The human beings, I'm telling you, how many months it takes for that child to walk? But none of the animals would have any training. Do you want the fish to be taught how to swim? Or the birds how to fly? Or the butterflies how to take the honey? Is there a training program? Human beings, I'm telling you, they need training for everything. Who teaches that? Every living being is taught how to survive. They are provided. Everything is provided to them. We human beings, we try to take away their share in this universe and starve them and kill them. Unfortunate. If only we become very sensitive, if only we become really human, If only we become aware how the loving mother takes care of the entire universe by providing everything to everyone, we will be sharing, we will be caring. And so it is not just the worship of the Devi in a mandir or those 9 days only. Let us expand our vision. Let us expand our awareness and look at this beautiful universe, so beautifully laid, intelligently designed, and recognize her presence all the time. That is the awareness we have to create. When we have exploited the universe beyond its limits, she will show her power, and she is showing her power. We are all confined, is it not? Now the animals are really roaming around. We are in a cage. We are imprisoned, and they are moving about, laughing at us. You did the mistake. So continuing in the next verse here.
कल्याणकरी देवी समष्टिपरा परिवारसुपालिनी व्यष्टि सदा कल्याणकरी देवी समष्टिपरा परिवारसुपालिनी व्यष्टि सदा दुर्गा वरदा भयनाशिनी मा ममतामसहारिणि पालय मां ममतामसहारिणि पालय मां जय हे शिवशक्तिमयी जय हे शुभ लक्ष्मीमयी जय हे श्रुतिसारमयी जय हे जगदात्ममयी.
When we see ourselves as part of the universe, it is called Vyashti. When we see ourselves as a whole creation, it is called Samashti. And Devi is first worshipped as Durga. Dukkena gamyate idi Durga. It is very hard to realize her presence, yet she is there to protect both Vyashti and Samashti. Kalyanakari Devi Samashti Para Parivara Supalini Vyashti Sada. You know, if you look at the Indian map, Bharatavarsha, all the border cities have got Devi as the deity. Think Kanyakumari, Kashmira. You go to Vaishnavi Devi, that's a border. Kanyakumari, border. Bombay, border. The one who is protector of all the boundaries. Why? Because she is of the nature of Shakti. And this concept of the power to protect the Vyashti and Samashti, both the individual and collectively. Varada bhayanashini ma mamatamasharini palayama. Not only that, she protects externally the country, the world, the boundaries, but internally when it comes to understanding of our own self, It is she who can destroy the tamas, the darkness of ignorance. That is the reason why in Kenopanishad, you know the story. When Indra had gone, they were all enjoying the victory over the Rakshasas, Daityas. At that time, there appeared a Yaksha, a brilliant presence. They did not understand who it could be. So he sent Agni, he sent Vayu. They came back without knowing what it is. Then he himself went. That very bright, brilliant presence disappeared, and that very place. Satasmin eva akashe striyam ajagama bahushobhamanam umam haimavatim tam hovacha kimedat yakshamiti sa brahmeti kyovacha. Tasmin eva akashe, in that very place, striyam, in the form of a beautiful, brilliant, splendid form appeared. Ajagama bahushobhamanam, most beautiful. Uma. See, it is not that the concept of worship of the Devi is found only in the later part of the Shastras. In the Upanishad itself, in place of Brahman, Haimavati, Uma, she was standing there. Haimavatim tam huvacha, Indra therefore asked, Kime dat yakshamidi, who is that brilliant person that was there? Sa, she said, Brahme divacha. She said, it is Brahman. How is that Brahman suddenly became woman? Brahmani, Brahman has no gender. It's neuter. It can take any form. See, this is the beauty of our tradition. Brahman, being of no particular gender, you can worship in any way you want. It can be worshipped as a Shakti, and those people who would like to have that loving feeling about Brahman, there is nothing wrong in worshipping that Brahman as Haimavati, Uma. Uma Sahayam Parameshwaram Prabhum Trilochanam Neelakantam Prashantam Dhyatva Munirgacchadi Brahmayonim Samasta Sakshim Tamasaparastat. Kaivalya Upanishad. Uma Sahayam Parameshwaram. So, in the Upanishad also, Brahman is portrayed as woman, female form. So, don't you men think that Brahman is male. Leave that arrogance. So, that very Kalyanakari, she is the one. Devi Samashti Para Purusha, then Parivara Supalini. She is also Supalini, protector of Vyashti. Durga Varada Varam Dadadi, the Varada Bhayanashini. The greatest Bhaya is Samsara Bhaya. The fear of change. Bhavanashana. Karke Bhayanashini. Mamatamasharini, the one who is the destroyer of ignorance through the correct knowledge as it is given to Indra. Indra was given that knowledge, and Bhagavan Shankaracharya says, Sa, that the one who appeared in front of Indra in place of Brahman, she appeared, it is Vedamayi. That very Shastra Rupi. Without the Shastra, can you know Brahman? Without that knowledge imparted by the right teacher who has the Shastra Jnanam, is it possible for us to know it? That very Shastra, the very Veda Swarupini is Ma. Continuing there.
तदा स्वार्थस्य सिद्धित्वया कृपया परिपूर्णपरार्थप्रसादकरी मनमोहिनी कामिनी ह्लादकरी दुरदृष्टविनाशिनी भाग्यमये जय हे शिवशक्तिमयी जय हे शुभलक्ष्मीमये जय हे श्रुतिसारमये जय हे जगदात्ममयी
सदा स्वार्थस्य सिद्धि त्वया कृपया. Tvaya kripaya, ye Devi, by your grace alone, swa arthasya siddhihi. Dharma is meant for righteous living, no doubt. And dharma ka phal kya hai? Artha. Here, artha does not mean only wealth. Anything that can make an individual sustain in this world is artha. It is not the currency or the money or possessions. A Brahmana should have Shastra as the Artha. Brahmana should not have money as Artha. Whatever is that which is meant for an individual to sustain oneself, that very sustaining power is called Artha. So, Swartasya Siddhihi, Tvaya Kripaya, by your grace only, and that very Artha Rupani is Lakshmi. Whatever is that which makes us sustain ourselves, because Vishnu Priye, and she is the very consort of Vishnu, and Vishnu is the Palankarta, sustainer. Bhagavan Brahma created the world and he finished his job with the help of Saraswati. But who is the maintenance officer here? Maintenance manager. Vishnu. That's why he has to take a lot of avatars. Constantly, yes. Problem. The software people also, those people who created the software is fine. But those people who are in the, implementation, training, troubleshooters, they are constantly on the job. Why? Because they have to take care. Service group. So Vishnu is a service group. Consulting. Troubleshooter. Problem solver. That's why he has to take a lot of avatar. And then who is supporting him? Lakshmi Devi. I usually say, why she is called Lakshmi, because everybody likes me, she says. So that very Lakshmi is Paripurna Parartha Prasadakari. She is the one who blesses Paripurna Prasad. He gives a complete fulfillment of life. At the same time, she is so beautiful. Mana Mohini Kamini Hladakari. Manasaha Mohini Hladakari glads our heart. Feel completely and fulfilled. Kamini, of the most attractive nature. And at the same time, Dur Adrushta Vinashini. She is a remover of misfortune. That is why in our tradition, when evening time, when you are asked to light the lamp, I'm sure your mother might have told you, keep both the doors open, front and the back. Swamiji, in our apartment, there is only one door. Where is the back door? There is no door. In a typical house, there will be at least two doors. One is entry, other is exit. Understand simple thing. No ventilation is possible if you only open one door. Air would not come in. Why? Air, if it comes, it has to go out. Then only it will come in. Cross ventilation. Similarly, you earn money, but you know how to spend also. If you don't spend, bank will take it. You earn money all right. For what purpose you earn money? Because you should know where you are going to spend or how you are going to spend. And that is why Lakshmi, if you don't spend, she become Alakshmi. Alakshmir me nashyatam tvam brune. Sri Sautam. Alakshmir me nashyatam. Remove that Alakshmi in my house. So if we are inviting Lakshmi, first thing she will ask is, where is the exit door? You enter into a flight, what is that first thing they'll tell you? How to get out. Is it not? They show you the way to get out. This is the way you get out. Because you should know. Do not earn money if you do not know how to spend. And just don't accumulate. She will kill you. Just like water, running water is the most healthy water. Rivers are most healthy. Lake or pond is most unhealthy. Why? Because it is stagnant. A stagnant water is a potential place for all disease. A stagnant wealth is filthy rich. That's why it's called filthy rich. Therefore, Lakshmi, if you are inviting, it is for what? For the sake of, for the benefit of everyone. If you keep your money without spending, it is rich, you are rich. If you take the money and spend it wisely, you are prosperous. She is called Sri, prosperity. Manamohini kamini hladakari duradrishta vinashini bhagyamaye. She is of the nature of auspiciousness, fullness, completeness, fortune. So, Durga is the protector, destroyer of our darkness, give us the strength. Lakshmi is the one who is who is the one who brings prosperity, fulfillment, make our sustenance useful. But all this is there, but still we live in ignorance, absence of Atmajnan. Then our human existence is wasteful, right? So the next one is, that is the Saraswati.
इहलौकिक ज्ञान प्रदायिनि मा परलौकिक विद्या प्रदर्शिनि मा इहलौकिक ज्ञान प्रदायिनि मा परलौकिक विद्या प्रदर्शिनि मा श्रुति देवी सरस्वती वेदमयी वरदे वरं देहि मे मोक्षप्रदे जय हे शिवशक्तिमयी जय हे शुभलक्ष्मीमयी जय हे श्रुतिसारमयी जय हे जगदात्ममयी
Knowledge about this world is necessary for us to know life's purpose in this world. Iha laukika jnana pradayini ma. Iha laukika. In this world, why am I here? What is my purpose of the existence here? And at the same time, while being here, I should also gain the correct knowledge about what hereafter. Paralaukika vidya pradashini ma. Ihalaukika vigna or vijnanam or jnanam is alone is not sufficient. Because as Nachiketa asked, I understand that this existence here will end. But what is beyond? In this world only dharma and adharma is valid. In this world only punya and papa are valid. But beyond this, dharma and adharma has no meaning. Punya and papa has no meaning. Good and bad has no meaning. Anyatra dharmad, anyatra adharmad, anyatra asmat krita akritat, anyatra asmat anyatra bodhacha bhavyacha. That which is beyond past and present and future. Yat tat pashyasi, that which you see, tat vada. Tell me. क्या है इसके बाद? उसको भी ज्ञान होना चाहिए. We are so busy with our present immediate responsibilities, we always postpone, oh, वो तो बाद में देखेंगे. That day never comes. And we leave without gaining that knowledge, only to come back again. Iha laukika jnana pradayini ma paralaukika vidya pradarshini ma. Pradarshini, because that cannot be understood, it can only be visualized. You can only have the mental visualization of the truth because at the present moment, it is not a visible truth. It is not an experimentable truth. It is not a demonstrable knowledge. The vision can be built. That is why Upanishad very clearly said, Brahadaranyaka Upanishad, Atma va are drashtavyaha, darshanam kartavyaha, shrotavyaha, shravanam kartavyaha, mantavyaha, nididhyasitavyaha, tavyaha, to be done. The teacher's job is to give the vision to that student. That is why the philosophies that are built in Sanatana Dharma in Bharatavarsha, they are called darshanas. Yoga darshana, Sankhya darshana, Vedanta darshana. एक ज्ञान नहीं है, वेदांत दर्शन है, तत्व दर्शन. That gives a vision. And Saraswati Mata is considered as the Veda Mata who gives us the vision. And as you know, it is interesting that in India, all the rivers are feminine gender only. Krishna, Godavari, Kaveri, Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati. Kyun? Knowledge is of constant movement. Constant transformation is the nature of knowledge. And the knowledge has to be continuously updated. And then only it will be fresh, life-giving. I have read Kenopanishad, finished ho gaya, Katham. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. Every time you visit the Upanishad, you will understand it better. You can never say, I am done. Knowledge can never be completed. It is a constant process. The Dishvit is a current, constant movement. Shruti Devi Saraswati Dedamayi Varade Varam Dehi Me Moksha Prade. Dharma Durga. Artha and Kama Lakshmi. Moksha Saraswati. They are the presiding deities. In this way, we must understand the philosophy behind that goddess mother, goddess worship. And even though as we 9 days of worship we do, typically every year, but as Gurudev would say, these are all 9 days of worship should end in Vijaya, success, Vijaya Dashami. We must have established ourselves in the abidance in the truth with the help of the Mother's grace. Jaya He Shiva Shakti Mayi. Jaya He Shubha Lakshmi Mayi. Jaya He Shruti Saramayi. Jaya He Jagadatma Mayi. Jagataha Atma. You are the very soul of the universe. You are very core of the universe. O Devi, Brahmaswarupini, as a Brahmaswarupini yourself is appearing as Tripura Sundari. One who is ruling the Tripuras, Sukshma, Karana, Stula Sharira. All the three are governed by you only. And one who is thus in the form of a loving mother, the very Brahman itself is worshipped in that three form, who is manifesting as the entire universe and protecting us all the time. And with such a loving attitude, reverence, we salute the mother and worship her with all our heart. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to explain these verses. I think it is time for for question answer, correct?
Hari Om Swamiji. Thank you so much for the beautiful explanation of the Devi Stuti that we have been listening to every day. We are truly grateful that you could be with us today on the auspicious Vijayadashmi of the Navratri. We do have a few questions. The first one is, can you please elaborate on how origin and fulfillment of desire are both in the world?
Origin and fulfillment are in the world. Okay, as I explained that way, yes. Where do the desires come from? If I have no eyes at all, can I long to see any colorful forms? The forms are available for me to see, and with that available forms that I saw in the past, the experience of which alone is making me see or wanting to see more of it. So origin of desire is also from the world. The fulfillment of the desire is also from the world. If a particular thing I have never seen in my life, will I love it? Will I like it ever? Because the origin has not started. I have never experienced it from the world. And that which is not experienced, or I have not known its existence, cannot cause me a desire. The desire is caused by what is available to me as part of the world, and the fulfillment of that is also available only in this world. That's why I said the birth as well as fulfillment.
Okay. So the next question is, does Devi have Saguna and Nirguna forms? Can you please explain what are the Saguna and Nirguna forms of Devi?
Yeah, the very well-known Saguna forms are the three, Durga, Lakshmi, and Saraswati. I did not have much time to explain. Let me give you some aspect of the yogic way of looking at it. In the in the Shakti tradition, it is said that she is the expressed power of Brahman. And that very expressed power of Brahman only created 5 different powers which we have in our body. Mooladhare Ganapatihi. At the Mooladhara chakra, it is Ganapati who is created by Shakti. And the nature of Mooladhara is earth element. And in the Swadhisthana, it is Brahma, the creator. And that is why the creative power is there, sitting there. Through water alone, the creation begins. That is why from the navel of Vishnu came Brahma, the creator. And the navel is Vishnu. Vishnu is in Manipura. Earth is Mooladhara and fire is Brahma and water is Vishnu. The fire, that is the friction that creates the creative force. Between the man and the woman, it is that fire that is created there that creates the seedal form, the semen. And that floats in the water. Just like Bhagavan Vishnu lying on the water, from his navel arrived Brahma. That's the symbolization there. So Mooladhara is Ganapati, Swadhisthana is Brahma, Manipura is Vishnu, Anahata is Rudra, whose nature is air. Digambara, one who is of the nature of air, everywhere available. Rudra is his nature, and heart is Anahata chakra, there, Rudra. And then Vishuddhi is Jiva, the individual, and the element connected is space. And Agnya chakra is Manas, and the ruling power is Ishwar. And Agnya, that is Agnya chakra, and then Sahasrara is Brahman. So it is said, from Brahman the Shakti, and Shakti's creation is all this. Ishwaraha Manarupena, Jiva Akasha Rupena Jivaha, and then along the form of air, it is the Rudra, and in the form of water, it is Vishnu, and as the fire, the Brahma, and the earth is Ganesha. So it is, according to Shakti tradition, it is the creator of all the 5, and therefore within us the world, you see, world is not outside only, space, air, water. Here also, the same is here. And that creation of this individual being as well as the cosmic universe, as Gurudev called macrocosmic and microcosmic, both are the form of Shakti only.
Thank you. Pranam Swamiji, I have read that the veil of Maya needs to be removed for us to truly understand Ishvara. Can you please help us understand how the Divine Mother can help us break this delusion of Maya?
Maya is of 2 forms, Vidya and Avidya Rupini. Vidya Rupini Maya is Brahma Shakti. Avidya Rupa is Jiva. So the Avidya Rupa Maya, because of which we are not able to see things clearly, which Avarana and Vikshepa, the concealment and the projection power of Maya is Avidya Maya. And the knowledge is removing the avidya, replacing with vidya. In the sense, not that a person who realizes the truth no more available to the world, then there is no Mahatmas available for us then to teach us. They are also amidst us working with us, being with us, but there avidya maya is replaced by vidya maya. What do we mean by that? The very same world earlier that is seen as different from me, I will come to realize it is my own extension. It is not that I deny the world anymore. When I realize, I include it. I include it as my own being. And then only we understand Bhagavan Krishna's statement, Maya tadamidam sarvam jagat. I alone pervade everything. Everything, when you say, it has to be Maya. And who is Maya? Mama Maya duratyaya mameva ye prapadyante Maya metam tarantite avidya mayam taranti vidya mayam prapnuvanti. They will understand me as the one who plays through different names and forms. So that is why removal of avidya maya is the veiling power and projection power, replaced by the avidya maya, which will make us realize that one single presence alone is all pervading.
Thank you. So we'll just do one last question. You mentioned dharma, artha, kama, moksha is purusharth. We understand that it is up to us to work on our purusharth as opposed to the prarabdha. Can you explain a little bit on how we can do this?
How we can do what?
To work on the artha, kama, moksha, dharma.
See, dharma is what is laid out as the proper way of doing things. Dharma essentially means kartavya karma. Dharma does not mean kamya or nishiddha. Bhagavan Krishna very clearly says, Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mamanusmara yuddhacha. That for him, yuddha is dharma because it is kartavya for him, not for you. Don't say, Bhagavan said, ask me to fight. No. Bhagavan nahi bataya aisa. आपका कर्म कर्तव्य नो झगड़ा करना आपका कर्तव्य नहीं है. अर्जुन का कर्तव्य क्या है? धर्म. क्या धर्म है उसका? कर्तव्य वो युद्ध करना. So the fighting is a dharma for kshatriya and not for a brahmana. Meaning, अर्जुन के लिए वो धर्म है. स्वधर्मे निधनम श्रेय है परधर्मो भयावह. So understand, dharma is kartavya, not kamya, not a desirable activity, desire prompted, or nishiddha, what is prohibited. This is clear. So हमको ये करना है. ये करने के बाद जो मिलता है वो अर्थ है. ये काम्य करने से जो मिलता है वो अर्थ नहीं है. What you get out of kartavya karma is what is called real artha, not what is obtained out of kamya. And that since you have gained the artha from dharma, then what you spend is also dharma only. That is, the kama is also dharma vihita kama, not dharma rahita kama. It is also in line with dharma only. And only then manashuddhi will take place. Then that will lead you to moksha, jnana prapti tada moksha. So all these are all purushaihi, by the individual. It is to be put effort, and for us to put effort, we need a lot of consistency in our enthusiasm, constant guidance, and the faith in what we are doing. And that is the reason why Bhagavati Puja, grace of the Lord, to maintain that inspiration to do, maintain that willingness to engage in, is given by the worship of the Mother.
Thank you again, Swamiji, for your time and clarifying all our doubts. We hope to see you soon again. Hari Om.
If not physically, virtually, yes.
At least virtually. So we will now Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Great.
Hari.
Thank you very much.